This is the Daily Thunder's weekly weather report, where we tell you whether the Thunder will go over or under on a few prop bets. What's the first wager today, Gabe?
First up, we've got how many wins the Thunder are going to rack up this week. The over-under is 1.5. The Thunder are taking on the Spurs on Tuesday and the Pelicans on Thursday. So the over-under is 1.5. I'm taking the over. The Spurs are playing in Denver against the Nuggets on Monday night, so they'll probably be a little bit tired. Second night of a back-to-back on Tuesday. 1-1 in the season series, so it won't be an easy game. And then the second one, Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram are both expected to be back for Thursday's game against the Thunder. The Thunder are 3-0 in the season series. This will be their first meeting against Zion Williamson. I think the Thunder squeak out these last two games before the All-Star break. Over.
I say the Thunder will be under.
All right, next we've got how many dunks Zion Williamson is going to plant on Steven Adams. 0.5 is the line. I'm going with over. Adams is not the type to make business decisions, so there's a good chance these two will be meeting at the rim at some point in the game. And I am predicting a poster slam, but also a poster block for Mr. Adams. Over.
Over 0.5? That must be your alcohol level, Gabe.
No.
You must be drunk
Definitely
to
not.
think he's going to be able to dunk. So I'm just going to say, what are you going?
I'm going over.
Yeah, I'm going to say under.
All right, next we've got how many All-Star Game assists for Chris Paul. The line is set at 7.5. Going way over with flying colors. Chris Paul averaging 13.3 assists per game across 8 All-Star games in his career. Only once has he dished less than 8 assists. He had 7 in 2011. And his last All-Star game in 2016, he had his best assist output in his whole career. He had 16 in 2016. This despite seeing a career low for All-Star game, only 19 minutes. So I think he might see less than 20 minutes, but we might see him push for 20 assists in this game. That's what he does. Over.
The Thunder's going under. Chris Paul's going under.
All right. One bonus one here. We've got All-Star Game nutmegs for Chris Paul. The line is set at 0.5. I'm taking the over. We can count on CP3 to try. He's going to try to dribble through Rudy Gobert's legs or go 5-hole on a pass at some point. Side note, given the prevalence of nutmegs in soccer and the illegality of intentionally kicking the ball in basketball, the nutmeg must become mainstream in basketball. I will die on this hill. Over.
Well, you got to go under the legs, so I'm going to go under.
All right, the finale, we've got who's going to win the All-Star Game MVP, LeBron or the field? I'm taking the field. Unless the game turns into a defensive battle, possible when you look at Giannis and his team, but unlikely given that it is the All-Star Game. I think LeBron's team is the clear favorite. He picked a pretty good squad, but I do have a feeling that LeBron is going to be trying to set up Anthony Davis for an MVP in his hometown of Chicago. I'm going to take the field.
I'll pick LeBron for the most vociferous player, MVP, most vociferous.
All right, that does it for this episode of The Tip-Off, where one of us is always right. Thanks for tuning in.